And welcome to today's videos where we're going to be talking about the newest LEGO Star Wars sets that are coming out this summer, if I remember correct. Please bear with me with these. Alright, so first off we have Boba Fett Starship. Sadly, I have to say that for it to be accurate, just in case other kids are seeing this. It's actually the Slave one, and the figures are pretty basic. If you've got the older Slave one, then you practically got this one, minus the Mandalorian. Now, as far as I know, the actual figures don't come with stud shooters or anything like that, but the ship sadly does. I just not a big fan, and I don't think there's no Han Solo in this one, so that's a plus side. You don't want to keep on getting Han Solo and Carbonite, otherwise he's really un. But I will praise LEGO for adding in arm printing and leg printing on both these characters, and the design has slightly been altered on Boba with his colour, I think, if I'm looking at the photo correctly. But it looks better. The Mandalorian looks better than the ones we've got before. We've only got him in Beskar, which is a good thing because now Season 2 is coming out soon. He's got to be in the Beskar and he's got to be looking like a boss ass bitch. Now, onto this LEGO set, which is the Mandalorian troop transport, or Stormtrooper troop transport, sorry. With, once again, it's got the stud shooters. I'm not a big fan of them, but I think they're being made so they work on this set. Surprisingly, I like it. The look of it on this, the entire look overall, I just like it. The new figure that comes with it, the guy in yellow, the Mortar Trooper, I like him, but I don't like the mold of their helmets still. I will always just prefer the old one, but as you can see, it's sticking to the colour scheme that was shown in the show, which was just grey. It has a good minifigure selection, so I mean, get if you can, get like 5, maybe 10 of them. Just build your empire, build the empire. Alright, so here comes one of my favourite sets that are being released this year. Next to the File First Battle Pack, this. I've forgotten the guy's name, but it's his Venator class attack ship, if I'm correct. I just love the look of it. The gun that you can see in the photo, I think they could have just got rid of the fire things, and it would have looked so good. I like the fact that we get another Mandalorian and a Grogu, because some people have a limited amount of money, so if they're just buying this and they don't want to buy it, or they can't afford to buy the Slave one, but they can afford to buy this, and they choose to, they end the figure either way, and then they can later on buy Boba Fett for a cheaper price. So I mean, it's win-win. This set just gives me hopes that they will make a Clone Wars Venator again, because both the sets are just amazing. Please do, LEGO, make this possible. But LEGO just keeps on doing it. This set is just amazing. It may be small, but it's got everything you want, really. The chamber that they lock Maul in Season 7 at the end, and you get Season 7 Ahsoka and the correct style of Maul. In the Mandalorian sitting room type of thing, the throne room, sorry. Now, something that does annoy me is the glass doesn't go all the way up to the bricks at the top. That's kind of annoying, just a bit triggering. But I mean, LEGO can't fit something in that gap, I'm guessing, if they leave it like that. or they just got lazy. And it's also triggering me that I've just noticed one of the bricks on the slab things on the throne is not straight. Why Lego? Why you gotta take it and it's not straight? Just have him move it before the photo shoot, please. We get Ahsoka Tano's newest lightsaber edition, the blue ones, and then we get Maul's double-sided red blade. I'm pretty sure these are chrome, or not like proper chrome, but painted chrome, if you guys know what I mean. Still amazing. That Maul's gonna be giving me nightmares seeing his face through that prison bit, but it's worth it. Sith. Sorry for all the background noise if you hear kids screaming and all that, but onto this Mandalorian Starfighter. I can't actually tell you the guy's name of it, but that's what I'm assuming it's classed as. I love this set for the figures, not so much for the actual ship in itself, because we got one back in like 2012, if I'm correct, maybe 2014, and it was bigger. I find that bigger can be better, and the older one may be dated, but still brings back those memories of owning it and just having the Death Watch, which were the newest figures and the newest terrorists in the whole galaxy of Star Wars, and they were pretty amazing. Sorry, I brought two double, but yes, I remember getting the Death Watch battle packs. I got two of them for my birthday. And no one realised that until I said, I got another one of these. And that was back when they were first released. And I just loved them because they're Mandalorians. Mandalorians are badass, but this ship doesn't show badass like the old one does. I don't have the old one, but I've seen the photos, seen the videos. It looks so much better than this one, I must say. Now, I must say the closest thing I'm going to be saying to liking this actual set or the actual ship is the fact that they managed to keep the same design idea as the old one with the wings and all that. That's the only thing that looks good about it is the wings. The cockpit I hate. It just doesn't look right. I think they, with some of these sets, downsizing them. It's just holding back so much creativity they could do if they made them bigger so you can fit the figures in and have them in their own little cargo space or walking around. Just bits where you can put extra figures that aren't from the set or are from the set. Just have them inside it so it doesn't take up so much space on your shelves and all that. I think that would make it a bit better than them actually just selling like 10 figure things to place them or so. But that's just my other around. But I mean, I kind of do have a point. They don't give you enough space in some of these sets, and just having them downsized kills the set at some points. It's like they're just purely in for the money and not for the people to actually like it and go, yeah, I want to buy more of these because they're good. They look good, they make me happy, they make me feel good. Okay, so now we're on to the Bad Batch shuttle. I know that there's been some controversy against the colour scheme of it and all that, but it's not the correct tone, if I'm correct in what people have been saying. It's not the correct tone for it, which I agree. And also, it looks horrible. I'm sorry to say, this is another set where I don't like the ship. Like, seeing the stickers and all that, I know Lego can do better than this. But why would they just put a sticker on it? We've got the glass like pieces for it, surely. Over the past 20 years or so, making Lego Star Wars sets, they would have something for the cockpit to actually look nice and appealing, and the wings, don't even get me started with the under bits, where it's just, there's no attempt at hiding any of that. Whereas in the actual show, you'd see none of it. Like, none of the wires or anything. You didn't see none of that coming out. And also, they've copied the speeder, but I mean, the speeder was mass produced within the clone army, so that makes sense, kind of, to me. Now, on about the other speeder that I see tech riding, where did that come from? Where did that actual speeder come from? I don't know. Now, as I can see, the ship's the only thing with the flip fire stuff, so that's good. But we're still not getting any figures with the flip fire or the stud shooters, because it's what we want. We prefer imagination over something that's actually gonna shoot and we're gonna lose. Therefore, we're losing value of the sets as well for when we want to retail it. So here's a little look at the figures for the set. I say they are quite amazing. However, I don't understand when the set's actually set, because we get the Crosshair figure in his Imperial uniform, but then he wouldn't be with them during this time. He'd be off with his special commando squad, whilst Omega would be there in his place. We don't get an Omega figure this year, I'm pretty sure, which is sad and annoying, but it's what we have to deal with. And also, Echo's figure could have done better, because it was a printing and not an actual mold, where the droid's done to his head. They surely could have added that in. That would have been a funny thing that they could have a moan at Disney for actually doing to him. I don't know, but the mold for Tech's helmet does seem a bit too big for his figure, but it's good enough. I mean, if you really don't like it, go to some Clone Army Customs or so, they might have it in a better style or better molding size. But I like the most out of this, I'd say it's in between Crosshair's uniform and Wrecker's, although he does use the Iron Man helmet mold. I still like it, it's still badass. I think they could made like a miniature Hulk figure type of thing and gave him that. That would have been something funny to see. And just called it the Order 66 figure of him. Because he was just on a rampage when that happened. Just making them all obsolete. They were practically just useless trying to fight Wrecker on his own ways. Put his mind to it. And I must say, I haven't actually kept up to date with what's been happening, so that's one of the last episodes I remember watching of him just going around and knocking everyone down. Now, before I go, I must say that all these photos that I'm showing you before, they were all from Lego's Instagram, so I think that's the only reason why I'm actually making this video is because I saw them posting it, so I was just like, yeah, it's okay to post and not go from the leaks that we got of the Lego sets, so I'm not getting anything or having a chance of having it thrown back at me from Lego, because that would be a bad thing and that would suck so hard. But It's just something I don't want to risk. So to say, Lego, you got to get your head in the game with some of these sets. They could do better with. And I'm really hoping the next Lego Con that they host isn't going to be as shit as the last one. And please don't call it any more fucking Boba Fett Starship. It's Slave 1 for a fucking reason. Slave 1. Please do use my language, but it's the Slave 1. And it's always been the Slave 1. You guys have made the set called the Slave 1 before. Why? Why bother changing it now? And also, we want the gunship. Who doesn't want the gunship this year? It's something we all want, right? Please, Lego, bring that to us. And then work on a Lego Venator UCS style or play style. Whichever one you guys want to work on, bring it to us. We would like it. We've not had one in such a long time. We need it practically. You guys have been giving us the Death Stars, the Star Destroyers. We want the Venators, the Jedi Class Venators, and the other ones. Cargo Venators, anything. Just more Clone Wars Star Wars main ships. Bring them. Now, please, everyone watching, please like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this one. And please do check out my channel for more awesome videos I have posted before.